Hello, today I'm talking about Granite Creek Copper, an exploration company in the Yukon territory in Canada. And I have Tim Johnson, the president and CEO, with me today here in Munich at our booth. And I'm happy to talk about the potential of Granite Creek because this company is not really known, and we would like to know more about the developments in the region and the activities. We know the gold space is quite hot in the Yukon and the silver as well, but it looks like copper is coming along as a third focused metal. Tim, welcome to Munich.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure to have you here. We would like to know more about Granite Creek. Granite Creek is a part of the metallic group. So we know the metallic group with Greg Johnson, Metallic Minerals, and the Group 10 Metals. But it looks like you have also a pretty strategic focus on your copper assets in the Yukon. And please tell us about Granite Creek and what you would like to do with the company.
Well, yeah, I mean, Granite Creek is a fairly new company. We've only been actively trading for just under a year now. We acquired our Stu project from a local vendor in the Yukon. We acquired it 100% subject to a royalty, but there's no other payments. It was acquired for stock, so all the cash that the company has isn't going to property payments, it's going into the ground. So we think that's a very strategic way. The property itself is a large brownfields project in the Yukon, strategically between two major projects. One is an operating mine, and the other one is an advanced stage project that is actually adjacent to us along our southern border of our property.
And are we talking about high-grade open pit or underground, or what is the potential scenario in the belt?
Well, in the belt, most of the projects start as a high-grade open pit at surface, but the nature of the mineralization, you can see large pods of this extending deeper, and most of that is achieved by going underground for that. In fact, at the Minto mine now, they are underground. But they've got about a 4-year mine life left there, so they will be looking for more mill feed, and we have the potential extension of their mine life, one of our scenarios in our ground.
I have seen you're well cashed up for the first drill phase. When would you like to start drilling your asset?
Well, we're probably going to drill as soon as the weather allows us to in 2020. We will be looking to do another financing for that drill program. You're right, we do have some cash in the bank. But in order to do an efficient program, we will be looking to do more financing as well.
We have seen some good developments in the gold space in the Yukon. So the bigger guys bought the smaller ones and put some projects and activities together. Do you think this is also potential in the Yukon, in the copper space? And what is your neighbor, the Minto mine, doing on a production scale? Do you also look for expanding their footprint in the region, or what do you think? What could be a potential scenario down the road?
I think long term, it is a consolidation play in the Yukon. The geology of the Minto belt is well known and is very consistent from where we are all the way up to Minto. And I think once we have start to show that there's significant contained pounds of copper in the ground, we will attract the interest of the majors. We have some work to do. We're going to roll up our sleeves and get the pounds in the ground up to a point where it becomes very attractive. That's our goal.
I mean, the Yukon is really a safe jurisdiction, as we say in this language, but how about the infrastructure?
Infrastructure is great. We are within about 20 kilometers of paved road. We have drill trails running throughout our claims and our neighbors' claims. There is grid power within about 20 kilometers as well. So infrastructure-wise, it's very good, especially for the Yukon. I mean, the Yukon is some parts of it are challenging. It is remote, but ours, we're pretty happy with the position that we have.
That's really cool. So check out the company on our website. We have also the new Aktienspiegel, our investor booklet out, and we have a portrait of Granite Creek as well. It's in German. You can read through. You can look at the presentation, at the press releases. This is certainly a junior exploration company in the right spot, right place. Copper will be the future. Keep an eye on the e-mobility activities. I think you will have a great future, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Tim.